It's lovely to speak to all of you. I am Arvind, Hanmat Nagar, Rahmat Nagar, Ward 4, Madhwani, Purnia, Bihar. As I told you, I will take your class that will be of tens. Okay, but before teaching you tens, I would like to tell you about Rabindranath Tagore's thought. Okay, his thought of education. You should know that there were three famous thought of education: Nehru, Tagore, and Gandhi. What is the view of Tagore regarding education? He said, education is that which liberates. You should understand the meaning of this word. Education is that which liberates. It simply means that if we want to get freedom, if we want to be free from the clutches of any restrictions, any obstructions, we should be educated. So this is the main theme or main motto of Rabindranath Tagore. But as you know, you are in class 10th or 12th. I would like to tell you something about Rabindranath Tagore, and someone of you know it. For example, Rabindranath Tagore was the first Indian to receive Nobel Award in 1913 for his famous book Gitanjali. And our national anthem, that is Jana Gana Man, has been taken from his famous book Gitanjali. You should also know that Bangladesh's famous national anthem is also taken from Gitanjali, Amar Sonar Bangladesh. But I would like to tell you some more books of Rabindranath Tagore. After then, I will start your tales, as you know. Yeah, yeah. Gitanjali, ne, Nobel Award in 1913, first Indian. And you should also know some famous books of Rabindranath Tagore. It is Gora, Chitra, Chandalika, Crescent, Moon, Code, Damshad, the Bachelor of Arts, Post Office. Okay, this is a famous book. Go down. Yes, yes, it is all about. And as you know, he was given the title of knighthood, and he refused to adopt that title because of the massacre of Jallianwala Bagh, or because of tragedy of Jallianwala Bagh. It is in Amritsar, Punjab, Jallianwala Bagh, and in 1913 April, because of the tragedy of Jallianwala Bagh, Rabindranath Tagore refused to accept the title of knighthood given by the Britishers. And he also founded Shanti Niketan at Bolpur in West Bengal. So that is all about Rabindranath Tagore, and you should be aware of all these facts. Today, I'm going to teach you tales. For this, I would like to uh, tell you mm, mm, tales. You should know that. Look at the sentence. I'm just going to make it clear to you. Tales. I ate a loaf of bread I ate a mango. Look here the sentence carefully. You will get that this sentence tells us this is the sentence of present tense, and how do we know it? We know it because of the use of verb, first form of verb, and the sentence is in present tense. And I ate a mango. This is the sentence of past tense. How do we know it? Because of the use of verb, it is in V2. It simply means that verb, verb important for tense. It tells us time, time. It is in present tense. It tells us time, and at it tells us it also tells us time. First thing, and second thing, it also tells us action. So it simply means that time plus action both are denoted by verb in tense. Okay, up to here. Now look here, I'm just telling you on the sentence. She under look here, look here, wait. She understands my problem. One thing. Second thing, I feel well. Okay, look here, the sentence. Here, here the verb understands, feel, do not tell us any action. It tells us state. It tells us state. For example, I like you. It does not denote any action. It denotes a state. I hate you. She loves me. It denotes a state. One thing, it simply means that verb not only denotes time, action, but also it denotes a state. So, one thing. Second thing, these are called stative verb. Stative verb. What is a stative verb? The verb which denotes state. State. Okay, so it is called a stative verb, and these are called dynamic verb. Dynamic verb. What is it? It denotes some action. Look here, these are called the verb which denotes some state is called stative verb. The verb which denotes some action is called dynamic verb. And I will teach you there are two kinds of dynamic verb, transitive verb, intransitive verb. Teach you there are regular verb, irregular verb, non-finite verb, finite verb, principal verb or main verb, helping verb or auxiliary verb, linking verb, marginal verb. One thing, keep in mind, again I am telling you, in tense, the verb denotes time, verb denotes action or state. It is clear to you up to here? We do not see it. We do not see it. So it denotes a state. Understands, feel, like, hate, want. We don't see it, but we can see it. We can see it. And we can see it. So it denotes it. These are called dynamic verb, and these are called static verb. Second thing, you should know that we should never use ing after a stative verb. Be careful. Don't use, don't use ing after a stative verb. So if I'm saying, generally you say, I'm telling you frankly, I am feeling well. Okay, this is wrong sentence. Okay? Because this is your stative verb. It denotes some state. We can't say it. Second thing, she is wanting a pen. This is wrong sentence. Don't use these verbs in continuous. Okay, I'm giving you. She is liking me. Wrong sentence. They are hating me. Wrong sentence. Uh, I am disliking you. Wrong sentence. Okay, is loving me. Wrong sentence. So some verbs are also there. Don't use ing in these verbs, stative verb. Here I would like to tell you, so we are reading tense, so you should be aware of all these facts. I would like to tell you about verb. You should know that verb not only denotes action, but it is also used as adjective. Look here, I'm giving you some example. So it is here. Uh, so look here, I'm giving you example. Look here. I met an unknown person. Second, she is a growing girl. Here, look here, be careful. I met an unknown person. Unknown, this is your third form of verb. Okay. And you should know person, this one is your noun. First thing, as we know, the verb, the word which qualifies a noun or pronoun is called adjective. And I am telling you it is called adjective. What is it? The word which qualifies a noun or pronoun is called an adjective. Second thing, look here, this is the third form of verb. It is verb, but it is acting, it is behaving, it is working like an adjective. Look here, growing. This is the fourth form of verb, as you know. Okay, if you want to, I am just writing it here. It is present participle. Okay, present participle, fourth form of verb. But she is a growing girl. Girl, this one is your noun. And the word that qualifies a noun or pronoun is called adjective. So it is called an adjective. And unknown is this is called past participle. Okay, up to here. So we should know that a verb can behave like an adjective, it can behave like an adjective. Okay. Second thing, as you should know that I'm giving you some example, and there is a word, for example, as you know, sing, sang, sung. Okay, here it is here. One and two. Shanken. Okay, one, one and two. You should know that drink, drank, drunk, drunken. It is here B1, B2. One, one, one. It is two. Okay. So, look here. This is some verbs are having two forms in V3. It is behaving like in different way. It is used in different way. A shrunken ship was found. So, a shrunken ship. This acts like an adjective. So, a shrunken ship. This acts like an adjective. Teach you verb, I will tell you a lot of things regarding verb. So I'm here. I'm just going to about the nature of verb. I would like to start your tense. Okay, so just I'm coming straight to tense. Okay. So look here, tense. Okay. So one thing you should know that tense is a very important topic for your examination point of view. In another word, it is very important topic for everywhere. If you want to improve, if you want to write correctly, if you want to avoid grammatical error in your sentence, you should have clear concept of tense. Okay, as you know, like in Hindi, we get many words from Urdu, Persian, English. The same way in English, you will get a lot of words from Latin, French, Scandinavian, Greek, Italian also. Okay, so you should know that tense, really tense in grammar comes from tempus of Latin, which means time. Really tense, the word tense, it is really, it has been originated from tempus of Latin. Tempus is a Latin word, and from this word tense has been originated. And second thing, it has a meaning of time. Okay, so here I'm just going to tell you further part difference between time and tense. You should know that tense is a linguistic term whereas time is something independent of language. Now, tense is a linguistic term, whereas time is something independent of language. Look here, what is linguistic? As you should know that linguistic, this is called a science of language, linguistic, and it is some students take linguistic as a special paper. In linguistic, a student has to read about phonetics, about phonetic transcription, about borrowings. For example, I'm telling you, linguistic means how a particular word is phonetically transcribed. How is it written phonetically? In good dictionary, you will get the words written in phonetically. Second thing, uh, in linguistic, you will get borrowings. As I told you, borrowing simply means which word are from Latin, which word are from French, which word are from Scandinavian, and what is their origin. In this we will read linguistic. In this we will read, and Grimm's law is very famous in linguistic, and you should know that. As I remember, there are 44 phonetic symbols. So it is all about linguistic. Okay, if you have some problem to understand, then you can write it. Tense is a term of grammar. It is a grammatical term. Okay, so it is of grammar. Okay, leave that one. Second thing, I'm as I told you, I'm MA in English. So my special paper was Indo-Anglian. Indo-Anglian. You should know the Indo-England means that there are some writers of Indian origin. They have written in English. Or for example, Arvindo Ghosh, Savitri. For example, Sarojini Naidu, Sarojini Naidu, Song of India, Shepherd Float, Shepherd Float, Golden Threshold. These are the books of Sarojini Naidu. Savitri is a famous book of Aurobindo Ghosh. Some books are also Aurobindo Ghosh, like More Light on Yoga, the Synthesis of Yoga. These are the famous books of Aurobindo Ghosh. You should know that Aurobindo Ghosh has his ashram in Oreville in Pondicherry. As I told you earlier, you will get a lot of new things in my class. It is just take it easy, take it like a fun, and just try to understand everything. It will take time, but whatever I teach you, it will be clear to you. I will give you clear concept. However, it will take time, but don't be in hurry. In my period, you have to be patient. You have to you have to have patience, and it will be very useful for you. Okay, the synthesis of yoga. I would like to tell you some writers. For example, Nassim Ezekiel. Nassim Ezekiel. 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 He was a professor in Mumbai University, and he was an Indo-Indian writer. He was from Jewish family. Jewish family, and his famous work is A Time to Change the Exact Mean the exact name. This is his famous poem, The Night of a Scorpion. Night of a Scorpion. In this poem, called a scorpion. In this poem, Nassim Magical presents say graphic picture of Indian rural life, which is still now dominated by superstitions, ignorance, and lack of scientific temper. In this poem, an old man is bitten by a scorpion, and her neighbors gathered around her. They kept him on the mat, and after then they started to budge. They started to whisper. They started to on the mat, and after then they started to budge. They started to whisper. They started whispering the name of God. Perhaps this is the purification of his previous birth scene. That's why the scorpion has bitten her. So I will not take your more time, but at the end of the poem, the old lady says, "Thank God, a scorpion left my son." Simply that they say a scorpion has bitten her, it doesn't matter for her, but her son was saved. That shows the affection with her son. Okay, so it is all a very famous poem that is magical. After then, I would like to tell you about Radha Krishnan. Radha Krishnan. I know, I'm taking your time, but have patience. You will get something extra, something new. Carefully, Radha Krishnan. As you know, this is not new name for him. He was a great philosopher, and he was a teacher also. Okay, one thing his famous work is Hindu view of life and idealistic idealistic view of life, east and west, in religion and culture, religion and culture. These are his famous book, Radha Kishan's famous book. Okay, Hindu view of life and idealistic view of life, East and West in religion and culture. He was an Indo-Anglian writer, and he was very famous. He is still he is very famous. After then, I would like to tell you about R.K. Narayan. I am R.K. Narayan. You might have read his book Malgudi Days. Malgudi Days. Earlier, when you were kid, when you were in growing stage in DD1, that it was very popular series Swami and Friends Malgudi Days. Malgudi, this is a fictitious name in South India. Malgudi Days. Okay, Swami, this is the name of a boy. Swami and Friend, very nice story if you have time. Swami and Friends. If you have time, you just go through it. Swami and Friends. The guide, it is prescribed for us in honors the famous character of this Raju, Rosie, Marco. Okay, the guide, Mr. Sampath. Uh, so these are famous books of R.K. Narayan. After then, I am just going to tell you these are famous writers. That's why I'm telling you. Otherwise, it is not necessary for you to tell all these things when I'm teaching you this. But you should be aware of all these facts because you are in competitive era, competitive age. You should be ahead from others. Then you will achieve your goal. Then you will achieve your target. Otherwise, you will be just like a person in crowd. So look here, I'm just going to tell you, it is here you Mulk Raj Anand, Mulk Raj Anand. And he is very famous writer. Do you know why? Why Mulk Raj Anand is famous? Because generally we get writer who makes his hero a noble person, a king, a general, a high level person. But Mulk Raj Anand takes an untouchable and makes him his hero and puts him in sympathetic light. So this is his famous novel is, or you can say he breaks a new ground and makes a sudden departure from traditional Indian fiction. So it is here his untouchable, famous character Bhakha, her sister Sohni. Oh, very interesting novel. Okay, I will tell you how Sohni is molested by a priest and what was the reaction of Bakha. Let it go, it will take time to tell you. So it is very interesting novel, very interesting novel. You should go through it coolly, coolly. 7 summers, 7 summers, two leaves, and a bird. These are his famous to live in the sword and seeds. Also famous the sword and sickle. Okay. So these are his famous book. And in all these books, Untouchable is very famous. And after then, I would like to tell you about Hindi Vivian Derezio, the Vivian Derezio. He spent some times in Bhagalpur also. Bhagalpur, it is in Bihar. His famous poetry is My Native Land. I've read some My Native Land, some poem also. Some poem, a nice poem. Sorry, I'm not getting it now, but I have read his poem. Well, okay. So here I would like to tell you some means Ruskin Bond. He is very famous. Uh, he lives famous for short short stories, and he lives in Dehradun. De- So it is here. So I would like to tell you about all these. Uh, I told you about all the writers, Indo-Anglian, and some other writer. Okay, K. Darawala, he is also famous. He won Sahitya Academy Award. So it is all about my topic, my concern. It is Indo-Anglian. So as I told you, again I am telling you, tense is a linguistic term. If you have some problem to know, tense is a term of grammar, whereas time is something independent of language. So here I'm just going to start the lesson, and now I will teach you as you tense. I have given you the definition. As you know, there are three kinds of tense. One is present tense. I'm writing here in short. It is here that which is that enough. Past tense, past tense that which was. Third one, future tense. That, which will be. Present tense, that is at present, that which is, past tense that had gone, means that which was, future tense that which will be in future time, in coming time. So this is short definition of present tense, past tense, and future tense. As you know, there are four kinds of present tense, past tense, and future tense. I'm not going to write each and every because it will take time, and you can easily understand. I'm just going simple. Simple for means simple present, simple past, simple future, or indefinite present, indefinite past, indefinite future, indefinite. Second one is continuous. Present continuous, past continuous, future continuous, present imperfect, past imperfect, future imperfect, present progressive, past progressive, future progressive. Okay, this is all about second continuous. Third one is perfect, and fourth one is perfect continuous, perfect continuous. In this way, you will get there are four kinds of present tense, past tense, and future tense. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you simple present. Simple present. Look here. Simple present. Uh, simple present. One thing. Simple present. Before teaching you, I'm just going to tell you something about be, do, and have. What is this? All these are primary auxiliary verb or primary helping verb. Primary auxiliary verb or primary helping verb. Okay, one thing. Second thing, it all these we have all these three works, all the three verbs work as main verb. It works as main verb or principal verb verb and helping verb. It is here. We do have all these are working as main verb and helping verb both. It depends upon the use of this. For example, they do not do any work. Okay, here do, it is your helping verb, and this one is your main verb. Wait, I'm telling you everything. Wait. Okay, I'm just going to make it clear to you. Just wait. I'm just going to make it clear to you. Look here. We do have all these work as main verb and auxiliary verb. For example, look here. Uh, present tense, past tense, past participle, present participle, and V5. Look here. I'm just telling you about B. B, it is called base form of verb or purest form of verb. Base form of verb or purest form of verb. B. Are and am. Was and were. Here it is been. It is. It is. Uh, it is a present participle. It is being. And B5. It is. So look here. I'm telling you everything. Present tense. B. It is here. It is base form of verb. Present tense. Am. Past tense was were. Present participle. Past participle been. Present participle being. V5 is. Okay. One. The second thing, you should know that you should know that in simple present we use is, am, are. Don't think that is, am, are used in continuous tense. Present continuous tense. It is also used in simple present. How? Look here. Suppose I am writing here, you are a boy. Second, you are playing cricket. Just I'm telling you what is where is, am, are will be known as helping verb, where is, am, are will be known as main verb. Look here. In this sentence, you are a boy. There is only one and single verb, so it is called main verb. It is called main verb. Again, I am telling you, you are a boy. Are is only single in the sentence, so are it is verb only single, so it is called main verb. And look here, you are playing cricket. Are here, are is not only the verb, but here play is also the verb. So the verb which helps main verb are called helping verb. Okay, first thing, the verb which helps the main verb are called helping verb, and this is called main verb. Okay, it is clear to you. It is called main verb. Okay, so here I'm just telling you up to here. It is clear to you where EMR will be known as main verb, where EMR will be known as helping verb. So it is here. You should know that you is personal pronoun. Pronoun. If you have some pronoun, you can say subject. If you have some problem, you say doer. Okay, it is here. R is your indefinite article. Is your indefinite article. About here. Now I'm just going to tell you about further part of the lesson. Okay. So so look here. I'm writing here simple present. In simple present, we will get the word. For example, we use she is she is a dancer. Okay, this is called your positive statement. Positive statements means in the sentence in which we do not get note. Okay, okay, you are not a painter. Okay, you are not a painter. This is called negative sentence. Okay, okay. And after then, am I a teacher? Am I a teacher? Look here you should be careful. Okay, I'm telling you, you should know that she is a Dangsha. It's okay. She is personal pronoun. Is here. It is my main verb. Is article. Dangsha. This is your noun. Okay. So look here. I'm telling you one thing. He is a Dangsha. The meaning is clear to you. You are not a painter. It is clear to you. Am I a teacher? As I told you, generally we know is MR means hai. In Hindi, simply everybody knows it. Is MR means hai. But here we will use am or sometimes is also if the subject is he. Sometimes are also if the subject is they or you or plural. We use all these words in the beginning. Okay, and it has different meaning. It means kya. Okay, but I'm telling you one thing. In English, we get the word what for kya. Are you getting me? We get the word what for kya. Then why do we use here is MR for kya? Okay, then listen carefully, listen carefully. Okay, look here. Such sentences are called yes, no sentence. First thing, such sentences are called yes, no sentence. Suppose I am telling you, uh, are you a student? You will say yes. Are you a girl? You will, if you are a girl, you will say yes. Yes. If you are not a girl, you will say no. Okay. So such sentences contain yes, no questions, yes, no answer, and helping verb comes in the beginning of the sentence. Okay, so we will use EJMR for kya. For example, if I'm telling you, uh, I am a teacher, it's okay. Are you a teacher? क्या तुम शिक्षक हो? Beginning of the, what are you? तुम क्या हो? क्या comes after subject? It simply means in this sentence, are you it? What are you? The kya comes after subject. Tum kya ho? In such sentence, we will use kya for what for kya. For example, do you read English? Do it is here means kya. क्या तुम अंग्रेजी पढ़ते हो? What do you read? तुम क्या पढ़ते हो? Are you going to school? क्या तुम स्कूल जा रहे हो? Where are you going? तुम कहाँ जा रहे हो? What are you reading? तुम क्या पढ़ रहे हो? Are you reading? क्या तुम पढ़ रहे हो? क्या तुम पढ़? It simply means that you have to say answer yes or no. Are you reading? Yes, no. Okay, what are you reading? You can't say the answer in yes, no. You have to say English, Hindi, mathematics, whatever you read. What are you reading? Okay, so and kya comes after subject. This is the basic difference between this what and this what. Okay, again I am telling you. Okay, look here. If helping verb समझो. If is am are even has have was where will shall comes in the beginning of the sentence, it has the meaning kya. Don't say hi thati. No, don't say. Don't think. Where you going to Patna? क्या तुम पटना जा रहे थे? Where you going? तुम कहाँ जा रहे थे? What were you reading? तुम क्या पढ़ रहे थे? Have you taken tea? क्या तुमने चाय पी है? What have you taken? तुमने क्या पिया है? So these are the basic difference. So listen to me, listen to me. Tomorrow I will teach you simple present up to here, and everything will be clear to you. And and after that I will teach you some basic rules also. So up to here, I would like to finish it. I would like to stop it. Have a nice dream. Have a good night. Okay. Okay. Thank you to all of you.